There's some new Black Widow information that's dropped involving Taskmaster, and it turns out that change to the character might not have been so progressive after all. So before I get into this video, there's obviously going to be some spoilers here. If you don't want to be spoiled for Black Widow, don't watch the rest of the video. So, who is Taskmaster? Well, they told us that it was this woman when we watched the movie. You'll remember they took the mask off, and it turned out that it was the guy who runs the Black Widow program's daughter. He was such a terrible person, he took his own daughter and turned her into the Taskmaster. Well, as all of you know, this is not who the Taskmaster really is in the comic books. In the comic books, he is very much a man, and he's a lot different than how they portrayed him in Black Widow. A lot of people, of course, on Twitter praising this, right? Very progressive, a big, unique twist, according to IGN. Well, I have some information for you.
That ain't no woman. It's a man.
I'd like you to meet the person who actually played Taskmaster in all of the scenes except for the ones where the helmet comes off. His name is Andy Lister. He's a famous stunt double. Does a lot of stunt work in Hollywood. And if you've seen this movie, you will know that all of the scenes that involved Taskmaster were stunts and action scenes. That means that the woman who plays Taskmaster, technically, the only time she's ever in costume and on set is when they take the helmet off. There's an interview where she complains about how heavy the costume is and how hard it was to move in it. She had no lines, by the way. I think what she had one line at the end, is he? I think that was it. Well, bait and switch. She didn't play him. Andy Lister, I believe is his name, played him. There was a fan theory that this man was supposed to be Taskmaster. So Charles Murphy just said that the original casting grids, this guy's role was for a villain, and then they changed it for some reason. So yeah, he was actually Taskmaster at one point during development. It's a shame they didn't go through with it. There's a little bit more here to this. Very progressive by Marvel to give 90% of a woman's role to a man and only insert her in her own scenes digitally. Apparently, she was also inserted through a green screen. We have this take. B actress, hired to be badass woman. Nice. Never even called to appear on set. Stuntman plays all your scenes. Gets called before a green screen once for an hour or so. TFW, your total screen time is maybe a minute, and you got no dialogue. The rest is just him. This is who he is. So this is what he actually posted. So it's Andy Lister. He's the real Taskmaster. The one in the suit was played by a man. Hashtag Andy Lister. This is easy to tell while watching the movie. You could not have had this twist with a woman in the suit. Men move differently and have more power, which is true. And I'm not saying women can't be strong. Women can work out, and there are strong women for sure. But, you know, a strong dude that's in shape can move around in a heavy suit. This is what Lister's Box posted on Instagram. I'm honored and proud to have been the stunt double and in-suit performer for Taskmaster and Black Widow. It was one of my most favorite movies to work on. Such an awesome team. So, you know what's funny about this? Is all of the crazy people on Twitter, they will praise this woman for playing Taskmaster. What a proud change. What a great day for strong women. It's a great day, wonderful day. Hail Marvel for making this strong, unique move by making Taskmaster a woman. And then they'll find out about this. They won't say nothing. Oh, well, you know, it's a stunt double. That's what stunt doubles do. Right. Well, he played the character 90% of the time. Is it very progressive if she was only called in for 2 minutes What a weak move. What a weak move. But they won't care because they're hypocrites. I just find this really funny and not unexpected, to be honest. What is the point then of a woman playing this villain if she only played the character for 2% of the time? She was barely in the movie with her mask off. I mean, she was barely in it. She barely played the character. Anytime the character was on the screen, it was this guy because it was all action. And like looking at this and this, you can kind of tell. Like, I'd like to have seen them side by side if that's possible. And I bet you that the scenes where the action is going on, he looks bigger. It's just funny to me. That's why all of these people on woke Twitter, I call them all fake, because they don't care. They don't care about Marvel. They don't care about comics. They don't care about anime. All they care about is their little agendas and their little politics shows. That's it. But this was incredibly hysterical to me when I found out about this. And I wanted to talk about it and point out the hypocrisy, because it is hypocrisy. It's always going to be hypocrisy with these people. And, was this guy even credited? Honestly, they should put a little like hyphen or something or a dash or something in the credits for Taskmaster and put him before her name, because he actually was the one that played the character. Yeah. So, anyway, let me know what you guys think about all of this. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, take a moment. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. There's something going on right now, and they've been unsubscribing people. So just take a second and double check on that, and subscribe if you're new.